Okay, so the equation is already in y equals mx plus b. So our m is negative 1/2 and our b is 1. So identify the slope and the y-intercept. Our m is negative 1/2 and our b, or our y-intercept, is 1. So turn the y-intercept into a point. So we have 0, 1. So we can place that on our graph. We go from 0, we go up 1. Use the slope to find the next point. So remember, that's rise over run. So our fraction is negative 1 over 2. I tend to just put the negative up at the top, even though it's off to the side. If you just bring it to the top, it's easier to remember that you're moving down. If you move it to the bottom, then it's like you have to go to the left. And I can show you both ways here in a second. So I look at it as negative 1 over 2. So I drop down 1 and I go over 2. Drop down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. Down 1 over 2. If you put it as 1 over negative 2, which is the same thing, then I rise 1 and I have to go to the left 2. So it continues our line in the opposite direction. But typically, I just like to look at it as I drop down. So when I draw my line, I put arrows at the end because it goes on forever. And our x-intercept is where it crosses the x-axis. I'm going to follow the x-axis until I hit that point. So my point is something 0 because I don't go up any. And I moved to the left, or I moved to the right, 1, 2. So my point is 2, 0.